Yo, what's going down, man? Mr. Creativity, Mr. Creator, whatever you want to call it. Mr. 519 Sickest, WhichGame Records, definitely holding it down, you know, 2012. We're gonna do real big this year. We got a lot of fans, but as much fans as we have, we got a bunch of fucking haters too. I mean, but it's all good though, you know what I mean? We got nothing but love for you haters too. I mean, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be doing this shit, you feel me? So just look out for Mr. Creator, your Pound of Fear coming soon, it's dropping. Just look out for that, man, you know? WhichGame Records, baby, pop on that all day. My sister, she used to be a fucking, she was in a Spanish band, and they used to do shows all the time, and she would get paid for it, and I was like, you know, this music, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, because I'll go to the practices, and this one had all the studio equipment, you know, all the instruments and everything, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I want to do this one day. But I wasn't thinking about Spanish music or even rap music. I just got the whole music part of it, you know, and I would attend the shows that they would do, and I mean, I would see the crowd reaction and see her on stage doing her thing, and you know, I was just like, man, I can do this too, you know. Just being around the whole music scene, and not just like just seeing them on stage, no, actually being in the background, you know, music scene, behind the music. That got me interested into it. Not only that, but homie Bago, currently in prison right now, he's getting out in a few months, but my homie, you know what I'm saying, because we're doing graffiti back in the day, War, Wicked Ass Riders, you know what I mean, we were tagging it up all over, you know, because we're from Tapas, you know what I mean, so if you see War up there somewhere in top niche, you know, that's us, you know what I'm saying, so, but anyway, he came up to me, he was like, hey, Creator, you know, we need to switch it up, you know, we need to go from graffiti to fucking rapping and shit, you know, so we wrote a fucking song to this Ice Cube beat called Push Away, and we named it The Devil's Playground, and ever since that, people were just feeling it, and ever since that, we've just been doing it ever since 1998, so, I mean, fucking 14, 15 years going strong, man, and it doesn't stop, you feel me? WhichGame Records, baby, keep going all the way, and it's not gonna stop. I like SPM a lot, for the fact that I can relate to his music, you know. Dr. Dre, I just love his beats. I mean, I love that whole West Coast thing. Mr. Shadow, definitely. I mean, Mr. Shadow was, I mean, he was my influence. I mean, when I first started rapping, I mean, it was just like, I went off from Shadow, you know what I mean? It's like, I like the hardcore shit, that gangsta shit, you know what I mean? That hood living shit. So it's like, I just went off with Shadow, what was doing. I mean, I was doing the gangsta shit just like Shadow. A lot of people would tell me too, I mean, hey bro, you sound like Shadow, you know what I mean? And it was pretty tight, I liked it, you know what I mean? But I was like, after doing it for, you know, for a while, I was like, man, I developed my own sound, and I just started doing my own thing, you know? So, Mr. Shadow, SPN, definitely Mr. Little One, Dr. Dre, who else? Baby Bash. And you already know what it is, right? Creativity. You know, a lot of people say they don't like that radio shit. I like that radio shit. I like it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, basically anything that's on the radio, I think it's tight. I mean, I ain't hating on the music, you know what I mean? It's like, it's good music. If it wasn't good music, it wouldn't be on the radio. So, I mean, I don't know, fucking R&B singers, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit, you know what I mean? Fucking, I don't like Spanish music, you know, people trip out on that. I mean, I'm Mexican and shit, you know, but it's like, it's all R&B and hip hop for me and shit. I rock, not really, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I don't know. I think that one song from, what's that bitch's name? Christina Aguilera, Genie in the Bottle. I like that beat. I like that song, that might surprise motherfuckers. Recording the song, you know, having the final product, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I mean, you have your idea for the song, and then you create the song, you write your lyrics, but I mean, when it comes together, I mean, when you're in the studio putting it together, you know, in the lab just working and, you know, spitting your lyrics and adding the effects, you know what I'm saying, and just mixing it down and shit, just that right there, just it makes me feel good, because it's like I know I'm accomplishing something and I'm doing something good, you know, because it's like it goes from an idea to an actual physical product. You know what I'm saying? That you can actually put in your fucking car and bump that shit.
If I die, I'm remembered as a motherfucking G.
The very first show, it was a performance at the Sun Dome. And we were opening up for Mr. Shadow, opening up for Young Happy, for JT Money, for Diablo. And it's crazy because it's like, it wasn't only the show, I mean, they even fucking had us on the radio station, fucking busting flows and shit, you know? We got the whole VIP, all access passes and shit. I got to kick it with Mr. Shadow, got his autograph, got his number and shit. At the time, my producer at the time, his name was Juan Rivas from Sunnyside. He was a professional photographer, so I mean, it was cracking. I mean, we had everything going for us. You know, I mean, 16 years old, young man. First show ever. I mean, we did it real big. You know, Mr. Shadow. It's like, it ain't too many people who said that was the first show. You know what I mean? Opening up for famous people and shit. So that was my first show at 16 years old, just doing it real big and shit.
Yes, who's that? Dressed in black, and one day I'm hitting switches in the Cadillac, getting out on the hook and let me spit.
The way I feel is like this, man. If I make it, I make it. If not, I'm doing it for the love of the music. I want to make it. I want to get signed. What I want to accomplish is drop albums, and not just any type of fucking albums. I want to drop classics, because I feel like I got to hear from music, and I know how music should sound. I want to drop classic albums. I don't want to just drop any fucking album. It's something that's not going to be good, you know what I'm saying? All my shit, I want to be legit, high quality, everything precise, to my satisfaction, and that's what I'm aiming for, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna settle for less, you know what I'm saying? I want the highest quality, I want everything the best, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm aiming for, and those are my goals. I want to drop albums. I'm way beyond that mixtape shit. That shit ain't gonna fly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't download no fucking beats. We buy beats, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're way beyond that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out the whole WhichGame Records family, you know. Lala, my bro Hazel, my little carnalito, Mr. Hazard in the pen right now. My homie Vago in the pen also. C-Dog and Don, real good homie of mine. Fucking the homie Red. I mean, always held it down for the Wicked Astro Artist since day one. Menace One for producing some of the beats on the album. I mean, some real sick ass beats. Dolly Menace always shows love and always supported WhichGame Records. Want to say what's up to top left, those are my boys and shit, you know, so it's like I gotta show mad love to top left, because I mean, those motherfuckers always hold me down and shit. Want to say what's up to Scarface up in Arizona, Wicked Astro Rider also. All the artists right here in the 519 doing the thing. Miguel Ortiz for giving me the opportunity to do this shit. I want to shout out Serenity, Sherrill, Wicked. I also want to give a shout out to Yatal Militia, my producer, Azariah, straight holding it down and making this album, you know, just sound like gold. M Status too, boy, I got you, man. Young Chokey, motherfucker putting it down, you know what I'm saying? I gotta show love to all the artists making moves. Sunny, got you, man. Everybody out here in the 519, man. Just nothing but love and shit, you feel me? I got no love for you haters. You haters know who you is. But I got love for all the fans, man. Everybody holding us down. WhichGame Records, we ain't going nowhere. We're only gonna get stronger, man. Just believe that. I mean, I got this new album about to drop, titled They Pound of Pure, and I've been working on this 4 years, man. So it's gonna be nothing but fire. A true classic coming out the 509, and I promise you guys I'm gonna love the CD. So as soon as it drops, make sure to get out there and get a fucking copy, because I swear to God, if I don't drop another album, there's not gonna be another album like this. This is a classic, guaranteed. Hot fucking fire, man. I swear to God, man. So just cop that shit. That's on the real. 519, baby. WhichGame Records. WhichGame Records, Miguel Ortiz, Mr. Creativity, Mr. Creator, holding it down. Let's do this, man. Yeah. 519, baby. 509, baby.